Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might and Magic Heroes 6. This is episode 17, and we're getting pretty close to taking over this place. And we may have to backtrack and run up here and stop whatever comes our way from that side, because that's a very, very real, possible, horrible, nasty, awful thing that could happen to us. So we're going to hope that it doesn't. We'll see, though. We shall see. Not the town I was looking for. Aha! Please, rejoin the squadron, shall you? I think that you shall. Alright, is there anything else to build? Oh, we can build an upgraded... Oops. An upgraded thingy there. Why did that not work? What is it that I need to upgrade this with? Ah, to crystal. Yes, yes. We are pretty lacking in the crystal department. That is a very true and horribly annoying statement. But eventually, maybe, possibly, potentially, we won't have those problems in the future. But we'll see. Maybe we will. There's no way to be 100% certain. Alright, there it is. It sounds like my wife, once again, didn't mute her computer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not bitter at all. I really, really get annoyed when she doesn't do it. Like, super irritated. Like, it's problematic how irritated it makes me. But that's okay. It's okay. Let's pretend like it doesn't exist, and in the next episode... No, that's fine, guys. Alright. Let's end this up. And is the Holy Inquisition going to send somebody out to deal with us? It does not appear that that is going to be the case. Alright, cool. We've already visited that. And it does look like they have a very, very low threshold that they present to us. So theoretically, we should be able to murder their faces. But there's no way to be sure. So, we'll see in just a moment's time. Alright, doing some damage to... Oh wow, they have 127 of the Resurrector people. That is rather impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I think we also have a mass haste. Yeah, we do. That is an expensive spell. I'm gonna go with Mass Agony for now. I know, it's not the most amazing thing ever in the history of mankind, but it's okay. We move there. There's gonna be some fun being thrown out, and it looks like our ghosts are gonna suffer a little bit of damage, but they're also going to provide a little bit of joy and entertainment to all those around them. Alright, well, this is not going super well. They do continually retaliate, which is not fun. I was hoping that that line would be different, but apparently it wasn't. I will do that. Make up your mind who you wish to resurrect. Okay, now we're going to have to do the mass vampirism. And we are going to lay into this guy right here. Hope that's enough to do a little something something. She's being protected once again. Looks like our Archarians are going to get wrecked quite badly, in fact. Ouch. Way worse than I was anticipating. I'll come over here and throw out some hatred. Does not look like it's quite enough yet. Alright, we're missing 18, we're missing 23, we're missing... hold on, we're missing 21, we're missing 23, and we're missing 31. Alright, going to do that. Going to... gosh, I don't even know what to do with you. I guess attack the siege gate with you? Well, I suppose that's the play. Going to move here and stabify you. Well, that was unpleasant. Oh, a double swing. How fantastic for us. And then we'll retaliate. Man, she got wrecked pretty hard there. Well, thankfully we can buy back all of our former troops, which is actually quite good. Let's hit the Vestals with a lot of hatred here. There we go. Too shabby. Start laying into the wonderful, fun Gate of Death. And we'll continue to hit the gate of death. And now they are immune to more death. Okay, 18 of them were healed up. And it looks like our super ghosts are not doing super good. It's not looking great for our super ghosts. As long as our stack will survive somehow, I'd be pretty happy. I thought didn't we use mass haste? I feel like we did. I'm going to use regular haste on our spearmen. See if we can't do a little bit of extra damage on this individual right here. Try to bring her down before she can... Well, I don't think she can resurrect anymore, so technically the webbings can hit all three, which doesn't really hurt them because they're already moved, but it is simply what it is. And slowly but surely we will attack through the gate and burn it down, hopefully. We are not enjoying ourselves very much on this side. Alright, they are officially toasted. Yeah, that was pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty nasty. We can bring them back, and I think I will. Simply because I can. Alright, we're gonna throw those out. 97. Some damage being done there. A couple more Vestals are gonna die. We're gonna continue to chomp away at the gate here, and eventually we'll get through it. I do not believe they have enough oomph to take us out entirely. Maybe they do. Well, it looks like their archer's going to be back in the running here. And there it is. Alright, so annoyances are going to happen. It's just the way of the world, I suppose. Just the way of the world. Alright, we're going to throw out some more mass agony, and we've just pretty much exhausted all of our spell power at this point. And she is no longer next to the other individual, which means... Oh no. No, why? My angle was off. I'm a fool. Oh well. It happens. Alright, this should be the end of the gate. It looks like it is. And I'm going to float over here. Actually, I'm not even sure if we can win this, to be 100% honest. I'm starting to get a little concerned here. Do some agony on you. Some more fun and hatred on you. This was supposed to be a really easy battle, but we're really getting wrecked badly. This is actually concerning, like how terrifying this is. If she moved, I should technically be able to hit her. Move on top of our other ghostly individual. Well, I guess we just attack the Praetorians. And the Praetorians are kind of wrecking our souls right now. It is not a great experience. Alright, we're going to check out the webbing on them. And we're going to get... Oh my gosh, we're getting mauled horribly right now. I am not so certain that we can come out of this on top. Alright, we're going to hopefully do some damage here to the marksman. My goodness, folks, this is actually kind of scary. Like, it felt like we were just kind of just totally destroying and crushing them, but now I'm not so certain. Now, can I do that without traversing the horribleness? I think I can. Okay, this is definitely not going well. Well, we'll do a little bit more damage there. She's going to move over. That's going to be the end of them, probably. Yep. Down they go, and they're grouping up and bundling up and making sure that they can handle us. Not sure how that whole thing just worked out there. That scenario was a bit odd. Alright, 240 some odd crazy numbers. It's fine. Come down here and try to kill these guys off. It's not looking super good. I think they are getting the advantage out of all of this. And despite our best efforts, they are actually coming out on top. Well, it's going to be one of my worst fights in the history of mankind, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but the stab is real. And yeah, we just kind of got wrecked. It's fine. Not sure why we didn't retaliate on anyone there. It did seem a tad odd to me. Alright. Well, I guess maybe if we defend, try to hold the line. Go over here, stab again. We're probably going to win just by sheer numbers, but it's going to be close. This is definitely my worst fight I think I've ever had in this game. It has not been a pleasant experience at all, but thankfully, like I said, due to just sheer numbers alone, looks like we're going to probably end up being okay. I guess we'll resurrect 20 of the specters there and throw out some more hatred over here. Defend ourselves one more time. Be some damage done, but this should be enough to possibly kill him. Maybe not completely. Well, it is. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be okay. I don't know, guys. I'm not 100% sure where it went off the rails, but it most assuredly did go off the rails. He's got a little birdie on his head. You guys see that? That's so cute. Not really. Alright, well, let's finish this up. It'll take a little bit more oomph, but we'll be done very shortly. Wow, she actually survived it. Mildly impressive. Alright, 3 marksmen are down, and you are dead. Alright, so we lost a tremendously huge amount of people. We outnumbered them quite heavily too, but they played super well, utilizing a lot of his tanking up ability, and this guy really disrupted us early on. And the immunity on her did not help at all. But we made it through, and we can buy back all those heroes. We have a tremendously large amount of actual forces right now. Of gold, so we can get all of our tremendously large amount of forces back. So that is cool. We'll convert the town right now. You guys don't need to see the little video. You've seen it countless times. We're going to skip over it, and there our new necropolis town is. And it is here that we can actually get our new troops if we wanted to. Everything is actually there already. And we wouldn't be able to get the resurrect thing back yet, but that's okay. Why is that okay, you ask? Well, funny you should ask. I'll tell you in just a sec, guys. It's okay because we have our other person, our other hero across the way at the other town, and she can teleport right back in and bring us all of these guys that we just lost. So that's actually going to be pretty darn sweet. So before she leaves, she has an entire army to resurrect. It's going to be 93,620 gold. This is all going by the wayside, but it happened. We're happy. It's fine. Whatevs, right? Whatevs. Definitely not the best play ever, but it worked, right? It did indeed. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to use our basic town portal scroll now, and our spell. Come down here. Drop off the giant army we just lost because I'm apparently terrible at this game. Alright, we're going to give over the 40 to Anastasia. This and that. And we're going to call it a day. Sorry guys, my mouse has been double clicking kind of frequently lately, and I'm not really sure why, but I can tell you with a large amount of certainty, it's exceptionally annoying. Alright, this is going to be another nasty fight, but the difference is there is no hero that's going to prevent them from being able to take damage. So that's a good sign. Alright, we're going to do that, and then we're going to wait it out a little bit and let them make their first move. How's the other one going to resurrect itself? Doesn't appear to. Alright, so I'm going to guess we can do is murder a lot of you. Oh, okay, or we could accidentally misclick and do nothing. That was option 2. That was option 2, alright. And now we can do that. Followed up with this. And if I'm not wrong, she's going to retaliate. It's not going to do a tremendous amount, and we can resurrect. Boom. Alright, actually, before we go, I wanted to check. This is one of the special abilities that the Spectre has. Whale of the Netherworld. Heals target undead stack for 492 health. Oh. I actually didn't know that. All living creatures adjacent to the target are drained of 492 health, which adds to the amount healed. Okay, well, I apparently completely missed that. So basically send in our grunts, or our ghouls as it were, let them take some damage up, give them some lifesteal, then use our ghosts to heal bomb. Sounds like a pretty decent plan. I'll have to give that a shot. Alright, we gained some might power. Well, an artifact for might. Meh. I don't know if we necessarily need an artifact for might power, but okay. Is that a unfriendly ghost? It does seem to hate us quite a lot. And I guess that's okay. We eventually need to go... Well, we don't need to, but we eventually should go back and clear out some of this other junk. This other stuff, if you will. Gives +1 combat movement and 5 morale. Huh, for 1 week. Interesting. Alright, we're going to end our turn, and we're going to do some exploratory things. Apparently there is a deadly army waiting to murder our souls. Which is okay. It's not great. It's not something that we're looking forward to, mind you, but it's okay. You know what? I think we might need gold, considering how poorly I did that last little deal. So maybe we're going to look for a little bit of extra cash money, some Skrilla, as it were. See if we can't come up with something good there. Alright, let's take on this groupie of baddie guys, and I think it's going to be okay. Alright, ghosts, bring it. That's your best move, really? Okay, well, I'm going to wait one more time. There we go. Still not quite enough. Who knew? Who knew? Alright. I'll smack you. I'm going to throw some hatred out on you. Going to come over here and slap you some more. Then we're going to move here and try to slow you down a bit. Now, the opposing ghosts may actually be able to do something, but you know what we're going to do instead? Prevent you from moving. And I suppose we could do that, if need be. We don't have our super ghouls up on the front lines right now, which makes me a little bit sad. Minorly inconvenient. Alright. I'll throw it out on our super amazing ghoul chicks. Throw this out and slow them down and lower their movement speed just a little bit. Alright, I'm not sure if we have enough oomph to finish this off with our next individual, but we're going to use this thing to resurrect and heal up our ghouls to full, and we're going to go for broke here. Didn't quite make it, we lost 2, and oh, the resurrection is real. Okay, well then I guess we're just going to skip our turn for now. And the resurrection can be real one final time. Ladies and gentlemen, there! Alright, so that's a much better usage of my troops and my units. So I feel a little bit better about that. Alright, cool. What do we get here? Let's get some more gold. I know I'd rather have experience. +2 to destiny. Let's take a look at our inventory here. And boy, oh boy, do we have a lot of stuff. We're actually almost tapped out. Now, what are we using on our neck right now? Where does this go? Where is a potential place for this? Huh. Well, there's a head, a chest. Is it the minor artifact? Is that where we put it? Where does it go? Well, unfortunately, I'm not sure where that needs to go. There's a pocket of destiny. Alright. Put that there. 1 ore per day. Why are we doing it this way? It does seem a bit silly. I guess because we... Okay, there's an offhand artifact. Snatching gloves. We have that exact same thing. Requires neck. I don't... That's a shoulder. Does she not have a neck piece thing? Is that... Or is that the... Oh, there's the neck piece. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're going to swap that over. Plus 1 health doesn't seem to be all that impressive. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, folks. Alright, we're going to go and I guess we could throw this in here. Again, we don't really need these, but might as well have them, right? Might as well have them. I know. I'm dilly-dallying just a bit. What are we looking at for quests still? Alright, the choice and the inquisitive girl. Capture Castle Rose or Castell Rose and rescue Jorgen. Alright, so those are our 2 official missions. Well, we'll see if we actually go with the official missions or something else entirely. We're going to move over here, hopefully, at some point, and tag that up. And continue to move on down this way. And she's already tapped out. So what we're going to do right now is, since we don't need this necessarily, where is it? We're going to get the +1 ore anyway, because we're not in combat right now. We're going to swap over some of the new stuff to other people. I'm going to actually come in here and take a look around real quick. And what is this one? This is gain necromancy. Or, yeah, we want to gain necromancy. That's what we want. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. I'm okay with that. We'll end our turn. Come over here, tag this. We're actually going to go up there and tag that. But before we actually do that, we're going to do a trade here. And we are going to trade, I guess, all of the random things that we don't technically need. There we go. I think we have an extra set of boots that we can give away. You are a Might Affinity individual, so we can put that on you over there. And these are Magister sandals. Doesn't help really that much. Put some gauntlets of power on you. That over there, I guess we can add this to you. Meh. I say meh. Okay, well, it looks like we have a little bit of room now. A little bit of room. Yeah, we're going to roll with that. We're going to let that be the thing that we do. Alright, with that being said and done, I'm not sure what to really do at this point. Maybe she just sits back and waits to hire some more stuff. I mean, there's not really much play for her to, play around with. Not much for her to really do in this situation, so I'm okay with that. Let's Control E to end. Alright, cool. And we're going to go over here and battle another army. And thankfully, no heroes, so it should be easier. Though they do have the Sun Riders here. Those guys will be a little bit more challenging. Those are like the Cavaliers or something of old. Yeah, the Sun Riders. They are Haven elite creatures. So, it should be a little bit challenging. And pretty meh, I would say. Alright, after this combat, guys, we're going to break off the episode. Oh, well, isn't that fantastic for us? Alright, looks like we'll be getting mauled at some point here. It's not going to be pleasant. Not at all. Alright, well, I'm going to come over here, and the mauling's going to happen. There it is. And I'm kind of surprised. He doesn't seem to have that much in the way of oomph. Alright, so I'm going to come over here and try to kill the Sun Riders outright. Not quite enough oomph to do so. We will kill off the... Oh, okay, maybe we won't. I thought for sure we'd kill the Griffins off there. Alright, let's bring you all back to life. And let's kill off the Griffins. Or, sorry, the Sun Riders. And then we'll kill off the Griffins. And victory is mine. Alright guys, simple and easy. Not a very challenging battle whatsoever. We did manage to level up to level 9 with Anastasia, which is sweet, sweet, nice style. Looks like we got some more magic power and junk and stuff and junk. We could head down into the cave. I'm not quite ready to do that yet, guys, so we're going to finish out this turn before we officially end off the episode. Looks like we're going to have to deal with water elementals. These guys are not fun to handle, but it is simply what it is. We will make it work. We will make it work. I guess just move up a little bit closer. Probably gonna freeze him and her, I assume. Oh, gonna focus twice on him. Okay. Well, there's not much we can really do. So I suppose you're just gonna have to end your turn. Throw out some webbing on you. And, oh, I don't know. They are going to move. So why don't we throw some heals out this way. Then we're going to lose a few people. We're going to retaliate there. We'll lose a few more, but we have the heals to come out and do what it is that we need it to do. And 16 out of 16 are going to return. We could use that. It doesn't seem that appropriate, though. Gonna wait. They've already made their move. So now if we do this, we can get the webbing out, and it's still not quite enough. Or we can build up some more necromantic energy, and I'm okay with this. The retaliatory strike will be real. It'll be real painful, too. However, we should be able to do this fairly simplistically, and maybe drop this? No, not quite. But close. Alright, so we lost one there. And we're both frozen. However, you're within range, so you're super good. And let's take a look. There's 15 of you missing, 2 of you. We're going to go with the 15. We're going to throw out the web of lies. It's going to be okay. We're going to throw out some resurrection over here. Ooh. We just lost 3 more. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought for certain we had that. Oh well, I misplayed slightly. I did not look at the turn order. Alright, so we lost about 3 people. We can always bring them back, ladies and gentlemen. We can always bring them back. Alright. Let's get a little bit more in the way of gold. And whatever this thing is. Friendly creatures receive a water shield when damaged in the next combat. Interesting. Not sure what that does, but that is going to do it nonetheless. So, hopefully you folks enjoyed this wonderful little episode. It was messy. You got to see me struggle with one combat pretty heavily, but again, we actually had the sheer numbers, and even though they outplayed us quite heavily, it didn't end up resulting in our defeat. So, for once, I guess it's better to be lucky than good. Either way, guys, I'll try to tighten up my metaphysical game a little bit, and hopefully in the future episodes I won't be so poorly. I won't play quite so poorly, I guess. I guess that's how I would like to say it. Alright, trivial and severe are the 2 threats that are there. Either way, guys, that's going to do it. I will catch you next time with more Might and Magic Heroes 6. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.